Hello everyone, here I got the cheap Chinese digital video recorder. It says the digital video recorder which can record photo and video to the SD memory card. And let's look inside and see how I can use it. Doing here. We got the manual. Cable. It looks like some kind of power splitter and just regular video cable. And here's the AC power adapter. The output is 12 volt, 1 amp, and it is obviously switching mode power supply because it is very light. And this is actual recorder itself. It has some buttons here, and they actually translate all names of the buttons. It says mode, menu, record, file, and V1/V2 digital video recording system. There's a motion detector. It says DC input and this DC output, and this is video output, video input 2, video input 1, power, and memory card here. By the way, I just peeled that tape off and see what we got here. It seems like it is the RFID thing which we use in that shop to prevent people from stealing things, and it is two part of antenna here, and this is cheap. Yeah, and nothing here. I think this is a thing for another video. And they use here very common technique of putting the screws on under this soft things which we put here, so I have to remove that. And after I removed all the 5 screws, and it seems seems like I have to remove a few more screws. So let's just look. Let's look at the board. On this side it has an SD card connector, few buttons, 12 megahertz crystal, 28 megahertz crystal, and something which looks like an clock, to 32 kilohertz crystal, connectors, and a few caps. Nothing is interesting here. And here we got our main processor. It looks like this is memory. Very strange little chip without any marking whatsoever. Judging by the pinouts, it don't look like this is an I2C memory. It is something else, but I have no idea. This seems like it is something to do with the power stabilizer or some MOSFETs, whatever. This is obviously our ADC or maybe a DAC. This is something else, and this is 25 something. This is obviously all the software is located. It is an SPI flash memory. The main memory, I mean the RAM, not the flash, is 128 megabits or 16 megabytes. Here I got the pinout. It looks like it is a regular dynamic memory, and this is main flash chip. There all the software is stored. It says it's 8 megabits, so it will 1 megabyte. And here we got the pinout. Just waveforms here. A little bit unexpected. It seems like this is the microcontroller. I have no idea why, because it clearly that this chip have to have some kind of the processor inside, but they use separate microcontroller here, and it seems like there is not the awful lot of tracks going here. It's made by E-Line, never heard of them, and this logo for some reason seems very familiar for me. and it reminds me of General Electric logo for some reason. And it says it has the 1 TB OTP memory for software. The size of code is ridiculously small, only 500 bytes or words. I don't know how to call them because they are 13 bits. It seems like it has some kind of hardware stack. Just some really basic stuff. And here we got the instruction set. I don't know if it compatible with something or it is completely proprietary instruction set. So if you recognize it, please leave a comment down below. And the datasheet for this chip, which clearly is connected to the video input, is also available. So let's take a look. This made by Analog Devices, I2C controlled video ADC, and it seems like there is no DEC functions here, and ACT 4060 is just power step-down converter. So as you can see, this last chip has no marking whatsoever. Doesn't matter at which angle I'm looking, it just has nothing. And the main chip, SQ606B, turned out to be the CCTV digital processor. So it says it can encode the JPEG, and it have built-in 8-bit DEC. So that's how they do it. They digitize video in separate chip, and they use the internal DEC for playback. And it also says it supports C++ programming, which is good, and USB interface. But the problem with it is datasheet says nothing about programming this thing. It has the pinout, but nothing about the processor, the registers and stuff like that. So now let's turn it on, and epic. Let's push the mode. Let's push the file button. then that's less flickering, obviously, but only on camera. I don't see much of the difference. By my IHQ, SQHQ. So I have to connect the memory card for everything else, and obviously in camera, because it seems like there is nothing I can do now.